はい、どうもこんにちは皆さん。今日はね、見たことないゲストが横に座ってるんですけど夏子です。
はじめまして
そう、夏子はね、高校の時の同級生なんですよね。うちら奈良県生まれ奈良県育ち。
もうここまで言っちゃうんや。はい、奈良の都の子は夏子です。
そこまで言う。そこまで言う。夏子とはね、ダンス部からのね、お友達ということでね。もう学年でいっちゃんおもろいやつや。
私？
うん、
あ、めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとう。
一回振ったとさ、どっちがおもろいかみたいななんかしてない。
そんな覚えてない。誰振った？
なんか5組にめっちゃおもろい男子があって、うん、で8組になんか夏子っていうおもろいやつがいると。でどっちがおもろいかみたいな。めっちゃプレッシャーやねんけど今日。
ちょっと待って、そんな無理やからやめて。
いやもうめっちゃギャラ濃くて夏子。あかんす高校の時の話。
やめて。
ダメ。
カットしといて。
まあいろんなエピソードあるんですけど、今日はまあ
真面目にするから。
今日は真面目なバージョンということでね。そうっていう夏子がね、はい、今日遊びに来てくれました。はい。で夏子はね、高校を卒業してからずっとオーストラリアっていう人生におけるメインイベントを全てオーストラリアで済ますっていう猛者なんですよ。はい。そんな彼女に来てもらってね、せっかくまあ英語学習チャンネルなので、私はアメリカン英語、彼女オージー英語、はい、でちょっと語ってみようかなっていうコーナーです。
頑張ります。
はい。
お願いします。
Okay, so could you introduce us yourself?
Myself. ¿Cómo estás? Hey, I'm Natsuko. I was born in Japan, yes, but I went to Australia when I finished high school to study at university in Australia, in Brisbane.
Yeah. You went to New Zealand for like a couple of months?
Yes, before. I did go to New Zealand when I was grade 10, so first year of high school in Japan.
Oh, was it first year?
First year, so okay. 16. Horrible time. Yes, I did not like it.
Oh, really?
The main reason why was so I was there for 6 weeks and I stayed in 2 homestays. The first one was a beautiful home. I think the host parents were about 60, and then they had a daughter who's a few years older than me. So she was spoiled as hell. So she did not like me getting attention from her parents. Right. So she was very nice at home, but she did not want to talk to me at school. So I felt very lonely.
Mean girl.
And then there was another a boy who went on the same day for the same length of the time, and he was very soft person. So he was opening up to the Japanese teacher, like how much he was struggling, like, you know, just homesick a bit. So the Japanese teacher was very mothering him. On the other hand, me, just like, you know, homestay sister didn't want to talk to me. Right. And I was not going to many classes. I was always in the library, so the teacher was not very happy. Hence I wasn't happy, hence not great feedback. Right. So 6 weeks of just being in the library, pretty much. I learned a lot.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yes. So yeah, I just didn't want to go to New Zealand. That's all. I still didn't. I still wanted to be able to speak English. So I felt like that was my weakness, not being able to say what I wanted to say. So I didn't give up. Yeah.
Yeah, but why Australia? Not Canada, England, America. Why Australia?
The honest one?
Yeah.
In 2000, there was Sydney Olympic. Was it 2000?
I don't know.
Anyway, there's Ian Thorpe. He was an Australian swimmer. Pretty much I was in love with him. So the Olympic was in Sydney, and I was dumb enough to think that maybe I can see him studying in Sydney. So I was like, yeah, I'm going there. However, what happened was the agency suggested city is too big. So I may not be able to like focus on studying. So they said, how about Brisbane? I was like, sure. because I was like, I couldn't be bothered. So it was finishing high school. I was just so excited to just go. And then pretty much my mum was organizing everything. So I was like, yeah, wherever you say, I'm going. We finished high school like 1st of March.
Yeah.
And I left end of March. So
I remember.
Yeah, I was so keen to go. Yeah.
Yeah, back then I was so focused on dance program, you know, we were working on. And I only remember like you said, oh, I'm going to Australia. Like, you know, it's all set. Bye.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah. So that was really fast. So I didn't really know, you know, what went down for like agency and stuff.
Yeah, so it happened quick, I think, because I wasn't dealing with it. So my mum organized everything.
Yeah.
And their flight was booked, school was organized, so I just left.
Yeah, mine too, you know, to Los Angeles. Yeah, pretty much the same. Like, you know, my mom did everything for me.
We were lucky, hey?
Yeah, I know. Spoiled?
Yeah, very much. So, yeah, it took a while for me to grow up and be independent, maybe. Yeah.
So, our school is pretty dedicated for, like, you know, the English language.
Correct.
So, were you always interested in learning English or abroad?
Since I was grade 3 in primary school, so my parents took us to Saipan, next to Guam, the little island, and man, I had so much fun. So just like, but then I couldn't communicate with anyone over there. So since then, so I was 9, Since then, I just wanted to be able to speak English. Right. And I wanted to work there. I went to Pacific Island Club in Saipan, so PIC. And then there are club mates there, and then they just do everything with you. They entertain you, like dancing, they play beach volleyball, water sport with you, just play anything with you. And that's what I want to do. Like, just be an entertainer, just be active. I love swimming, I love sports, I love dancing. So that's what I want to do.
By the way, she's very athletically gifted person. One of the most athletic gifted person I ever know. Like, you know, we were in the same dance crew, you know, at high school, and you know, there was this, you know, part in a choreography we kind of just, you know, jumped, and you know, I guess, and you know, I really suck at, you know, jumping and stuff, and but she was like, I don't know, and she asked me like,
I was
what?
pro.
Why can't you jump any higher? Like, this is my best.
Oh man, but you know what, she is such a good dancer. Nah. She was just, you know, sharing everything, but I could just jump. Yeah.
And sprint.
Thanks. This is fun.
Yeah, I know.
I'm nervous.
Okay, so university. Let's talk about university. So, so what was your English like when you first entered?
So I don't know the score. So TOEFL. What's the highest? Is it 900 or something?
TOEIC.
TOEFL. I don't think it's Cambridge. Anyway, not very high. So if I could speak in IELTS level, so IELTS is out of 9, and then I score 5. So very average. So I could be a bit higher for like high school graduate, but not much higher. So maybe I was able to communicate with people what I want. It was very hard to understand what people are saying. So maybe one-on-one conversation was alright. But once it's in a group, there was no way I could do any discussion. So in Australia, I'm not sure about other countries. So finishing Japanese high school, you wouldn't get the high school certificate that you need to study at university. So first I had to go to what's called like university preparation course, which is I was calling foundation. But to get into foundation, I didn't have enough IELTS English school, so I had to go to language school for 15 weeks to achieve IELTS 5.5. So the IELTS involve reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So for different skills, so I have to get 5.5 for all micro skills. I achieved that within 15 weeks. Then I started foundation course in July that year. So I did English and maths, so that's a very basic thing. So I think maths A, 数学 A.
Yeah.
And English, so just learning how to write essay, which we didn't learn anything like that in Japan. So I really had to learn how to just structure the assessment assignment for the future. And then I did business management, chemistry, and physics. Here you go, 5.
Who needs chemistry for a
Okay, so first, instead of physics, I was doing art, which was again more, so not the art like of drawing or painting, it was more like just writing assessment. Yeah, so it's like Bachelor of Arts kind of related. However, maybe after 1 or 2 weeks, I was hating it. I was like, oh my gosh, if that's what I have to do for the next 3 years, no, I'm gonna die. So, because I was, as I said earlier, I wanted to be able to work at PIC, the hotel, so I was going to study tourism. Yeah. However, that's not originally what I wanted to do. So I went back to my original, which is teaching. Because I didn't think I could teach in English, because I was still learning English. But that was my passion, so I decided to change to education. Again, it was a bit hard, because I had to change the subject. To get into university, you have to have at least 2 science subjects. So out of chemistry, biology, and physics, I had to pick 2.
That's a nightmare for me.
Correct. Because we didn't do any science at high school.
I know.
Yeah, so it was really hard. So I chose chemistry and physics. The reason why I chose those 2 was I couldn't cut things open.
Do you have to go through that?
Yeah, so that's why, what's that called? Dissectomy? No,
I guess.
I don't know, anyway. That's why I didn't want to do it. No, it was cow eyeball or something.
No.
Exactly. I mean, I'm happy to eat, but...
You do?
I'm sure if it's cooked, I'll be fine, but I don't think I can just cut it open to find out what's in. So, option was only physics and chemistry.
Right.
And I had never ever studied physics in my life. So of course the first exam I had 0%. So, but I was lucky. I had a very, very nice teacher. He was like, he was like, okay, she needs help. So I had one-on-one tutoring like once or twice a week from the teacher. So I was able to pass physics and I actually enjoy chemistry. And then I finished. So 1 year foundation and then I started university. So I wanted to be a PE teacher, HPE, so health and physical education. So that's why I had to do science subjects.
Right.
But then can I just keep talking?
Sure.
It's long. So in Australia, to be a high school teacher, you have to have 2 teaching areas. So I was going to teach Japanese because I'm Japanese, so that'll be easy. And then PE, HPE. So at university, when you choose subject, of course, I wasn't allowed to choose Japanese because I speak Japanese too. So I have to study Asian studies.
What's that?
Anything about Asia. Study anything about Asia. So I study Japanese pop culture. One of the subjects was Japanese pop culture, religion in Asia, Chinese history, something very random. But I actually enjoy learning religion, to be honest, but a lot of reading was involved. So I was in the library a lot. But this is the good one, not the New Zealand library, just avoiding everyone. But this is actually studying and reading. And then I spent 4 years of university studying to be a teacher, including 15 weeks of prac.
So, what's that?
教育実習みたいな。So it's 15 weeks in Australia. And then I became a teacher. Yay! Fast forward because I hated it. It was so hard at university. Like pretty much everyone in Japan, all my friends are having good time. Like, Japanese university is pretty fun. But then I was like, oh man, I gotta study again. I gotta go to work. And I was like, So I was really, really happy to finish uni and start getting paid.
Finally.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a bit of pressure to find a job because so by the time I finished university, like my visa was finishing, so I was on student visa. But then I had to find full-time job to stay in Australia, and they had to be public school. So Education Queensland can give you sponsored visa. I'm like, okay, that's what I need to stay in Australia. So I sent out my resumes to, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 schools, and I was happy to take any jobs. So I had 4 job offers, and then I was actually able to pick one and hated it. It's okay. First year of teaching, of course, it's not that fun. But then after 5 years being Australia, that was first year of teaching. That's when I first faced racism, and then it wasn't easy because I wasn't like it was a shock. Very,
You weren't ready for that.
Yeah. So like teaching first year is hard enough, and then I had to pretty much face something unexpected. And I left after first year, then found a new school, and I'm still working there since 2012, and I'm really happy. Yes, really happy.
Great.
Okay.
Do people in Australia care about accents, like other countries' accents when people speak English?
Do they care?
Do they care?
I don't think so. As long as it's communicated. I mean, that's how I feel. Yeah, because everyone's got different accent.
True.
And then my teammate, she's from New Zealand. And when she says netball, I don't think I can do accent. So she plays netball. And when she says netball, she said nipple. So it sounds like nipples. Yeah, I know. So we always make fun of her. But, I think she's got New Zealand accent. So, but I don't think people try to fix their accent or anything. That's them. Yeah. So maybe some people may pick up the accent by living in that country, but I don't think they try to correct what they have already. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You heard that, Japanese people?
What?
Yeah, there are so many people commenting like, you still have accents, you're not perfect, or stuff like that. Shut up, I know. And what is wrong with having accents?
I mean, I think it's communicated. We're communicating.
Yeah.
And then people understand us. Depends, like, if your goal is to lose, I don't know, accent completely, maybe you can achieve that. And good luck. But I don't know. I feel like that's me. That's you.
I can't say about other countries, but when I uploaded a video where I share how to pronounce certain brand's name in French, there were only Japanese people who get really furious about my accent.
Interesting.
And legit French people were she has accent, but she's good or stuff like that. But only Japanese people, I don't know why. They happen to be Japanese. Maybe there's some non-Japanese people included, but I don't know. As far as I saw, only Japanese people pick on other people's accents. Why do we do that? I mean, you don't have to have perfect accent to communicate with people. What matters is that you can express yourself in the language. That's what all matters. So
I mean, I get picked on my accent all the time, and then I'm happy to laugh about it. I learn from it.
Maybe there's sometime you mispronounce certain words, and if you get corrected, that's the chance you learn from the experience. So don't feel offended for that. But
that's fine.
Having accent is nothing wrong.
Oh, do people actually worry about having an accent?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose accent though. I don't know. I mean, I've been in Australia for 15 years, and then I still struggle to say Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
And there's a supermarket called Woolworths. So that I'm going to spell it WOOL, wool,
Wool.
WORTHS.
Woolworth.
So what I struggle is THS.
Worths. Months. Yeah.
Yeah, Woolworths.
Yeah,
And then I
that's
can't
hard.
say it perfectly, but then what I say, Woolies.
Done. Problem solved.
My colleagues were picking on me. I can't say sausages. Sausages?
Sausages.
Yeah, somehow I'm struggling. But you know what? They have fun, and I just can't get it. It's not going to stop me talking about sausages. I guess you got to get used to.
Yeah.
You may get picked on, and some people may
Yeah.
make harsh comments, but
It doesn't matter.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah. Don't let it stop you.
No. And then you know what? If that offended you, then you can work harder.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. Don't take it personal. It's you speak the language, so that's amazing. So,
Yeah. I think what matters is not, pronunciation, but the, pitch accent.
Okay.
Yeah, because,
Tones or
for example, say the word, international.
yeah.
You don't say international.
Okay.
International, national, or something
Okay.
like that. So,
Okay.
yeah, unless you get the pitch accent correct, then people will understand.
International. Yeah.
International.
International.
If you know the context, you don't have to pronounce the, each consonant correctly. International.
You don't say T, hey?
International. Yeah, that's American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, international.
International.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like internet.
Internet. Internet. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can understand you fine.
Yeah, there are some people that pick on how, Momoko pronounced the TH sound like the. Momoko kept saying the. And that's okay. That's totally okay because, a lot of French people can pronounce TH sound correctly. So we're not alone.
Because in Japanese we don't have th or the sound. So
it's it's natural that you can pronounce it. You can work hard, but you don't always have to. This and that. Right.
that's a long video.
I know.
We're gonna cut it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, if you have any questions, for Natsuko, ask away in the comment section.